Hey guys, welcome back to Bristow Daily Homes. Ryan here. We've got a large list of homes to review today, and we don't always do shows on Saturday, but since there's a relatively large list, we wanted to get them out there to give you the most up-to-date information. Interesting enough, there's about, I would say, 5 houses that are actually on 2 different streets. There was 2 that came on Weathersfield Drive and 3 that came in on Broadsword Drive. So it's very interesting the timing when you have multiple houses on the same street come on in the same day. But we'll review all those today. The first one up is 9400 Weathersfield Drive in Bristow. It's located in the Kingsbrook subdivision, listed for $485,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It sits on 0.367 of an acre. Livable space is about 2,780 on the above grade 2 levels, and then we also have a fully finished basement, which is another 1,600 square feet. So it's a very large finished basement down there. We'll go through some of the pictures here. So obviously we've got vinyl siding on the outside, and it's your traditional colonial. Nice front yard, and we'll get to the backyard here in a second. But it's got some hardwoods and entryway. This is the office area. Living room, formal living room anyway, dining room. Obviously, some of the decorating might not be to your taste, but that's very easy to change. I would expect at the price at $485 that this kitchen would probably be upgraded a bit, and it's not, which is a little bit disappointing to me. I feel like you can probably get something in Kingsbrook, similar square footage for a little bit cheaper with an upgraded kitchen. Family room area, sunroom area, which that's the extension, the master bedroom, master bathroom. Here's the basement area, which has basically 4 separate rec rooms, so they fully finished this basement in, which is very nice. Here's the large deck off the back of the home and the backyard. You're going to have more yard in the front than on the back on this one. Overall, like I said, I think this one might be a touch high price-wise, only because the majority of the space is down there in the basement, not an upgraded kitchen. But overall, it's a pretty decent house. The next one is 10221 Broadsword Drive, located in Braemar. This is a detached brick colonial listed for $534,900. It sits on 0.229 of an acre. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's got nice curb appeal from the outside. It's in a cul-de-sac. Got a 2-car garage here, brick front. I think it shows very well from the outside. Nice entryway with hardwood floors. I think it's been, it's like I said, with the neutral colors throughout, I think it gives it a good look for selling it anyway. There's a little bar area. Here's the kitchen with upgraded cabinets and granite countertops, black appliances. There's a tile backsplash in there as well. Little bar area on the center island that you can eat, have an eat-in area in the kitchen. Dining room area, family room. There's the master bedroom, master bathroom. There's pretty standard finishes in the bathroom. So we have about 3,720 square feet of total living space. And it looks like this is an unfinished basement. Here's the deck. And goes out to a nice patio on the back as well. The yard looks like it slopes a little downhill, but overall it's pretty nice. I would say, priced at $534,000, it might be a touch high, especially with an unfinished basement. There was one that actually sold back in March for $500,000, which is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath that had 3,600 square feet. So this one might be a touch high. I think maybe closer to the 500, 510, 515 might get it done here. Like I said, the inventory is relatively light though, so you just never know. It's a supply and demand thing in Bristow. So everybody's probably getting a little bit more than what they usually would for their homes right now. Next one is 9189 Weathersfield Drive in Bristow, which is a detached colonial listed at $447,000. It's a brick front, 2-car garage. It sits on 0.181 of an acre, so it's a smaller lot here in the Kingsbrook section. We've got let's see here, 2,440 square feet and another 1,300 finished in the basement, so it does have a fully finished basement. And we'll go through some of the picks. Hardwood floors on the stairs and on the entryway. The kitchen has granite countertops, black appliances, oak cabinets, but then it has this wonderfully looks like country style wallpaper. You can rip that down. I know it's a bit of a pain, but obviously you can change that out. Not too big of a deal. Here's the same, this has the same model as the other Kingsbrook, as you can see, with the vaulted ceilings in the family room. Carpet throughout the rest of the area. Office. It's a pretty standard house. Basically, it looks like it's been left the same since it was built by the builder originally in 1999. Not much has changed. They may have just finished the basement in. Nothing to really jump up and down about, to be honest with you, from my perspective. Relatively smaller backyard because, like I said, this is a smaller lot. And a little tiny brick patio there. Listed at $447,000. They're probably, close. There's another one that's sold. I would say it's pretty much spot on with another one that's sold on Worthington for $400. Or actually, there's one under contract on Worthington for $450, and there was another one that had sold on Crowning in June for $439. So this might be a touch high, but they're definitely within, within 10,000 of being priced very well. Next one is 9051 Raging Water Drive. This is located in the Pembroke section of Victory Lakes. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, sits on 0.306 of an acre. It's got stone on the outside as well as siding. It's actually, as I said, listed for $545,000, and above 2 levels is 3,782 square feet. Then about another 1,300 to 1,400 finished in the basement. So it's over almost 5,200 of total square feet of living space, and a 3-car garage, which some people love to have that extra garage space. I know I do. We're going to go into some pictures here. So we got the entryway there. We've got some nice hardwood floors. There's the family room that looks into the kitchen, so a nice little open floor plan there. Here's the kitchen with stainless steel appliances and granite countertops. Now the kitchen is not that big in this model home, but some people don't necessarily want a ginormous kitchen either. Here's another little family room entertaining area that leads into the master bedroom. Master bathroom. Here's the basement area with a wet bar, as you can see over there. We'll get to another picture in a second. Here it is, the fridge and a little wet bar with some more cabinets, and a patio out back, and a playground set as well. Listed at $545,000 for over 5,200 square feet. They're definitely in the range. There's been another one that's sold for $520,000, which wasn't as much square footage. This one's a little bit bigger. That sold back in May, and there's also another one that sold for $540,000, which was almost spot on, that sold in May on Falling Water. So this one's definitely priced. I wouldn't be surprised if this one lasts very long. I think it looks great from the outside, and somebody's going to be happy to buy that home. Next one is 9654 Culloden Court, which is located in Charmey, which is the subdivision that's behind the Safeway off of Sudley Manor. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath that sits on a 1/4 acre lot, listed for $545,000. It's got newer paint in it, hardwood flooring in the foyer, kitchen, and dining rooms, a gourmet kitchen with butler's pantry and granite countertops. Here's the entryway, and you have basically your living dining room to the left and right. You got to walk through basically the long hallway to get to each of the rooms. So some people like this type of model and some don't, but it looks like it does have some nice features with crown molding, chair molding, neutral paint, nice soft colors throughout this house. There's your granite countertops and center island there, which has a nice flow into the family room there on the back side. This is the mud room and also the laundry area. Bedrooms. Here's some the master bathroom, which has a nice upgraded ceramic tile in there. I think that the paint colors are very nice in this home. So somebody probably wouldn't have to do too much when they moved in. Just move your furniture in and be set up. Listed at $545,000. Here's the back patio with an awning, a retractable awning that comes down. They also have an irrigation system on this, so that's also nice. With 3,728 square feet of living space, and I believe another 2,100 in the basement, but I don't believe that the basement is finished on this one. Actually, yeah, it is finished. So we have probably a total of 5,000 plus square feet again, so we're in a similar range as the other homes that we reviewed that are over 5,000 for 545,000. In this particular subdivision, I can't really find any comps to really push up to that 545 number, so I feel like that they are maybe a touched overpriced. They're probably going to compare this to like a similar one that we just reviewed there in Victory Lakes. You potentially could get it, but I see too many other ones that are probably a little bit smaller than this one. If I have my choice between this one and the Victory Lakes, I'm probably going to choose the Victory Lakes. Almost similar square footage and similar price there. But it's not a bad house either. There's a lot of homes that are coming on the market right now in the 500,000+ range. So if you're interested in these types of homes, reach out to us so we can show you right away. The next one is 9987 Broadsword Drive in Bristow. Here's another one on the same street. It's a detached home, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, sits on 0.201 of an acre, listed at $509,900, 3,700 square feet on the above 2 levels, and another 1,000 finished in the basement. So almost another home that has almost another 5,000 square feet. Actually, it's probably, yeah, in the listing it's saying over 5,400 square feet of space, but it's showing maybe they finished even more in the basement than what they're showing. We'll go through some of the pics here. Nice entryway. You'll see this is a similar model as the other one that we saw. Nice hardwood floors. Walking down the hallway there. Similar as the other house that we just reviewed. Nice granite countertops in here and black appliances, oak cabinets. Upgraded cabinets, it looks like. Office area. Master bedroom. Master bathroom. So very similar to the other house. Listed at $500,900. Here's the finished basement. So pretty much a blank canvas. You can do what you want with it. There's no deck or patio off the back, which is definitely a downside to this one. But listed at $509,000 for practically 5,000 square feet of living space. It's priced I would say pretty well. And then we go to another one, which is also on Broadsword. So you'll see another one on the same street. So we have 3 on the same street coming on the same day, which is pretty much a rarity. I hardly ever see that. This one's 9991 Broadsword, which this one's listed at $540,000. It's got almost 5,500 square feet of living space, so it's another huge house. We don't really have any pictures to go off of, but it is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath that sits on 0.201 of an acre. Looks like it has hardwood floors throughout, gourmet kitchen with a butler's pantry, same as the other homes. Finished basement, private backyard. And also in this subdivision, the HOA includes the internet and cable. So we've got a lot of houses that are close to 5,000 square feet. So people that need this space, there's a lot of options all coming on the market all in one day. And the last one is a condo located in Bar Hill and Inverness. This is 12177 Caithness Circle. Looks like number C303, which is listed at $249,900. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 full bath, 1 half bath. Square feet is at 1,024. We reviewed one the other day that was probably similar to this. This at the same price point. This has got a 1-car garage as well. It's about 200 yards from the community clubhouse and pool. And I think that, once again, this house, I believe the condo rather, has granite countertops in it. We can't get any pictures. But under $250,000 is a perfect starter home for somebody that just is looking to start, to just start the process of buying their first home, that doesn't have a family yet established, and it's in a nice neighborhood with a lot of amenities. So don't be surprised if this one is gone before the weekend. Guys, that's all we got for today, but if you would like to see any of these homes this weekend, if you'd like to get a tour of Bristow homes, if you'd like to just get a feel for what's out there, and get a feel of the neighborhoods and what other shopping centers are around, we'd be glad to give you a tour of homes anytime. Just on the right-hand side of our website, just feel free to reach out and set a time to sit down and have coffee and discuss your plans. Outside of that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll be back on Monday.